Wild boars are not only a threat in the US, but also in Australia, they are the #1 enemy of farmers. With all the measures applied, such as using traps and even using extreme measures such as hunting with guns, the number of wild boars here is increasing day by day. Let's see how Australians are facing this challenge every day. Wild boars in Australia are an alien species, introduced from Europe more than 200 years ago. Initially, they were brought to serve the purpose of livestock, but gradually escaped into the wild and reproduced rapidly. With extremely strong reproductive capacity, a female can give birth to up to 2 litters per year, each litter averaging 5 to 10 pigs. Their population has increased to tens of millions across Australia. The areas with the highest concentrations of feral pigs today are Queensland, New South Wales, and the Northern Territory. However, they are present in all states and territories, and thrive in areas with rich water resources such as swamps, rivers, and agricultural land. Here, they destroy crops, dig up soil, damage irrigation systems, and cost farmers billions of dollars each year.
Ja? Oi, jetzt wird...
Gehen Sie doch weg,
Gehen Sie weg mit dem Hund!
Gehen Sie weg mit dem Hund!
Beyond agriculture, wild boars pose many other dangers. They compete with native animals for food, prey on small animals, and reduce biodiversity. In particular, they are intermediate hosts for many dangerous diseases such as leptospirosis, anthrax, and swine flu, which can be transmitted to livestock and even humans. This makes controlling them not only an economic issue, but also a public health task. With the number of wild boars in Australia increasing rapidly out of control, causing severe damage to crops and the environment, many farmers have no choice but to directly participate in hunting activities. This is not only a solution to protect farmland and income, but also contributes to limiting the rapid reproduction rate of this animal species. Hunting activities are usually carried out during the day, when visibility is clear and farmers can easily observe the surroundings. The most common weapon used is a large caliber rifle, often using 308 Winchester, 30-06 Springfield, or 23 Remington ammunition. These are bullets with enough destructive power to take down an adult wild boar, which has a solid body and high resistance. Before hunting, farmers often survey fields, water sources, or plowed areas where wild boars often come to look for food. When they discover them, farmers will choose a favorable position, usually at a distance of 50 to 150 meters. They carefully aim at important locations such as the heart or lungs to ensure a quick and humane kill, avoiding injuring the animal and causing it to run away. After shooting, if the wild boar collapses on the spot, farmers will carefully approach to confirm that the animal is completely dead before handling it further. In case the boar runs a short distance, they need to follow blood trails or footprints to find it. This requires patience and good observation skills because injured wild boars can become aggressive and dangerous. Once a wild boar has been killed, its carcasses can be disposed of in a number of ways. Some people use them for food, while in other cases, especially when there are large numbers, the carcasses are buried to avoid contaminating water sources or spreading disease. This is an important step in the control process to protect both the community and the environment.
She ended up going probably... There she is. She's bigger than I thought. Ugh. Super easy way to tell a wild hog from a domestic hog. Gosh, she's heavy. A little bit of leverage, you know? Like, oh, that ratchet strap was on there, weighed an extra pound.
In addition to direct hunting, trapping is also a popular and long-term method of controlling the number of wild boars in Australia. The most commonly used type of trap is the large iron cage trap, about 1.5 meters high, 2 to 3 meters long, and has a sturdy welded steel frame. This size is enough to trap many adult pigs at the same time.
Dead quiet, and a lot of the reason I do that is because there's other hogs in the area. I don't want to.
The trap door is designed to slide or snap. When the pig enters to eat the bait, it will activate the mechanism that causes the door to close. Some places also use semicircular traps or single door traps, but iron cage traps are still the safest and most effective. Corn, potatoes, cassava, ripe fruit, or even agricultural byproducts are used as bait. Farmers often spread bait from the outside to gradually lead into the trap, creating an attractive path for the pigs to confidently enter. The bait must be replenished regularly to maintain the scent, especially in the first days when the pigs are not used to the trap.
for this old spot. I changed out my little thing that takes my old batteries, converts it to the lithium.
After setting the trap, it needs to be checked at least once a day. If a pig is trapped, it often shows aggression, hitting the cage wall to escape. Therefore, the person checking must keep a safe distance and prepare the means to quickly take down the wild boar. When the wild boar is trapped in the trap, the farmer approaches at a safe distance, usually 5 to 10 meters, then uses a rifle to aim straight at vital areas such as the heart or lungs to quickly finish it off. These are the positions that help the bullet cause instant death, avoiding the situation where the animal is injured and struggles for a long time. Thus, it can be seen that controlling wild boars in Australia is not simply about protecting crops, but also a long-term battle to balance agriculture, the environment, and human life. Measures such as hunting and trapping, although difficult, are still necessary options in the context of this species' increasingly difficult to control population.
Ready? Yes, sir.
Thank you for watching until the end of today's video. If you like live chats where we can discuss and share more interesting stories, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next videos.